So I was talking to a special friend yesterday, and he was giving me advice about how to shoot a proper video, and all the technical stuff about video and stuff and everything, so that when I'm taking a video, then it isn't it's a is it it's not portrait, is it landscape? I'm not very good, I'm still learning these things. But one of the most interesting things that he said yesterday was that because I'm trying to build up my YouTube, guys, and I'm bad at it. I'm very bad at it. um but he was like, no, your category of topic is actually quite easy, because you can just like turn on the camera and just blab anything. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no. But he did say no, wisdom, blab wisdom and whatnot. So I am hoping that whenever I turn on the camera and I blab, that I am blabbing wisdom, guys. So this is me learning to properly take a video with my phone. Landscape, I think this is landscape, because he said if it's portrait, is it the straight one situation, um people don't actually even watch it. Sometimes people actually just like stare at such videos and then they just like skip. So I'm hoping that I'm taking the lessons and I'm actually putting them to good use and good practice. And you're gonna have to forgive me that the video might be shaking, because it's literally in my hands. It's literally in my hands. I don't have all the, I don't have the equipment yet to have, a proper stand and whatnot and everything. But quickly, actually, just what I want to talk about very quickly is, I've had a lot of people who ask me, how do you do it? Like, you have so much confidence and your walk and your talk, and even the way you dress. How do you do that? And here's the answer: I do it for me. Like, yeah, like Dolly Parton said, find out who you are and do it on purpose. So I do it for me. So when I dress up for me. When I am talking, I am talking for me. When I am walking for me. I'm doing that to be comfortable with me, for myself, not for the world, not for a specific person, not for anybody, but actually I put in the work for me. And I think that's one of the greatest lessons I've actually had to learn. uh, um I saw this, one lady spoke about this, and she said, whatever you do, do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. And she was talking about, it was a scene, I think, in a movie, where the ladies were walking, and as they were walking down the road, they saw this beautiful nightgown, beautiful, hot, gorgeous nightgown. And the friend of the lady was like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. And the friend and the lady is like, well, go ahead and get it. And she was like, well, why would I get it? Where am I gonna wear it? And for who am I gonna wear it? And the lady was like, for you, not for anybody. For you. It doesn't have to, you don't have to get a beautiful, gorgeous nightgown for anybody. For you. The other day I had my one of my kids, I call them kids. When God has blessed you with younger people who are, who just surround you, and automatically you become a mentor. And we visited my home over the December holidays. And I remember one time, after taking a bath, I sprayed myself, I sprayed my perfume, and he laughed. When he saw that, he laughed. He's like, did you just like spray perfume like at night you're going to bed? And I'm like, yeah, it's my tradition, it's a thing I do for me. So it's such things I do for me. So when I've taken a bath, at the end of the day, I'm going to bed, I dress up for me. I spray on my perfume, I want to smell good for me. Even when I'm going to bed, it's a thing, it's for me. So when you get to that point where you've searched the queen in you, you have found the queen in you, and you have and you've held on to the queen in you, everything becomes about the queen in you. And you know how queens treat themselves. It's not so much about how they're treated outside, but it's about how they carry themselves. More than anything, it's about how they carry themselves and how they hold themselves. Of course, there are days when I can just let my guard down and just be careless and whatnot in my own space, of course. But whenever I am in my right state of mind, in my right state of mind, well, like my everyday doings, when whatever I do for me. I do for me. So I talk for me. you know am I proud of myself when I'm dressing up? Am I happy with the dressing? Do I feel comfortable with the dressing? Do I feel amazing? Not just comfortable, but do I feel amazing in the dressing? Do I feel confident, and do I feel like a queen, like an elegant lady, in the dressing? What does the status of my outlook say to me? Not to the world who's going to see it, but to me, what does it say? And if it satisfies me and it satisfies the God in me, then I am more than happy to actually, explore it and go all around, with it. So yeah, that's how I do it. To answer that question, how do I do it? How do I become so confident, and how do I become so confident in my dressing and whatnot and all of that? I don't have a specific fashion. I'm not a person who moves along with trends, but I think what has made me stood all this while personally, and actually helped me in building my personal brand as Bridget, is doing it for me, doing it for the queen in me. So I've had to search for the queen in me, and I've had to find the queen in me, and ever since I found the queen in me, I've had to hold on to that queen, and treat her as she deserves, as the queen. No lower standards, no compromising whatsoever. It's for me. So if on that day, bad hair day, it's for me. That day I'm gonna do hair on flick and whatnot, it's for me. If it pleases me in the way that pleases the God in me, you know, then we're good to go. We're good to go. So find the Esther in you, yo. Find the Esther in you. Hold on to the Esther in you and have fun with the Esther in you. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.